Tonight, Amok turns dudes into thin air without a weapon. Jetbark has a dance on top of the bush. And Vlad makes a new friend. Hey there, as you guys can see, there's a whole bunch of challenges in this game. And one that I thought was very interesting is the Pacifist challenge. So let's get right into that. Just to explain, my strat is to use Amok, since he has the chance to chain poison if enemies who are already poisoned die. Let's activate Pacifist and get right into it. The main problem will be, how will we get any enemies to die if we have no weapons? But don't worry, I have a solution to that, as you will see in a minute. I will have to get a chest first though. Also, getting shield or health regen would be very nice. I mean, there's just nothing here, but let's gain power up multiplier. I'm gonna have to break a few pots to get some gold. Let's do damage tome. Just XP in that one. XP again, and some gold, nice. So we do have enough gold for a chest now. I'm looking for the Thorns Tome. Wait, can I check toggles in game? No, I don't think so. I may just have toggled the Thorns Tome off. But let's try anyways. Where's the chest? I really need a chest now. Okay, seems like they're all down there. Let's get one. And I'm looking for cheese ones, yeah. We do need cheese to activate poison. But the other thing we need is the cursed doll, because it actually just damages enemies without being a weapon. There's a free chest over there as well, very nice. Let's take this. Luck. Oh, we don't need luck, so let's just banish it. Take the free chest. Please give me the cursed doll. Legendary, holy hell, wasn't expecting that. Overpowered lamp. That could actually help us if we start hitting enemies in the first place, which isn't happening yet. Okay, let's do thorns and try to hit one enemy. Okay, shit, I thought poison would now spread, but I think I one-shot him, and because that there wasn't any poison spread whatsoever. Let's go to the Moai. We can have what we need to. Hello? Overpowered lamp again. What is this run, man? Okay, let's take it. Still need the cursed doll though. Without that we can't deal any damage whatsoever. Let's just run around and keep hitting pots. Okay, nothing here. The campfire could be very nice. So maybe we will remember him. Okay, he's bottom left of the map. Okay, enemies actually start getting poisoned now. Let's do lifesteal, so we can get back some of our HP, and we have enough for a chest again. Please give me the cursed doll. XP gain, okay, not too great. Another enemy died though. Is there something up here? Microwave. I could duplicate the moldy cheese very soon if I get some more money. And there's a trader over there. Let's get this shrine. And let's do some shield to protect us from all the goons that are spawning in. Okay, no cursed doll still. I really need that one to make anything work, I think. Maybe you can beat this in a different way. Let's do shield tome to get way more tanky. But that was the idea I had. Okay, stone golem already spawned in. Let's summon a challenge. Although I can't really kill them. I just realized. Okay, we do have enough for another chest again. Let's definitely go ahead and open that. Let's try to get you. Okay, we did get him, but wanted to poison him actually. More XP gain still. Isn't there any one of you guys that doesn't instantly die, so you can get poisoned? And therefore maybe get the poison spread to come in. Also, there will be a the swarm very soon. And I think when that happens, we're cooked. We can't get the doll until then. Okay, there's the Moai. The Moai has to give us the doll now. Please, man. I'm begging you. Still nothing. Nothing. There it is. The cursed doll. So, now some of these enemies should start to take damage. Yes, they do. And if there is multiple next to each other, let's do damage. So we deal more damage. Then poison should start to spread. We do have a chest there. Let's try to get that and get more shield. And let's take that freeze. And look at that, we are actually starting to kill enemies. Let's do regen because we need to get our health back somehow. And Bob. He spawns when moving, that is so great still. Let's do more shield. Okay, we're actually becoming very tanky. And just do shield again. Just become as tanky as possible. We are also trying to move around as much as possible to get Bob to spawn in. Do we take thorns? I think we do. That can also deal damage. And there's a speed item over there, which is pretty nice to trigger Bob more often. Let's take that, let's take some more regen. We can get back our shit sooner. Even more thorns, yes please. Get both of these shrines over here. Regen, extra jumps. Okay, extra jumps is also pretty great. We're taking a little bit of damage, so let's wait for our shield to get back. Then maybe run in for the magnet. Also just keep running for Bob to trigger. Look at that, we're actually dealing a lot of damage to the boss. Let's do thorns and thorns and thorns and shield and damage to scale out damage to hopefully be able to beat the final boss as well. Because that is the goal of this challenge, of course. Beat the tier 1 without any weapons. What do we take here? Let's do damage, because I think we aren't dying that quickly. Another cursed doll, that's actually perfect. Actually having 2 overpowered lamps is so funny for this challenge, because I think they definitely help me out a lot. Putting an enemy clap their cheeks. Okay, that does happen. So with the stuff we are doing, it does actually count as hits. Let's gain a little bit of thorns. Let's actually do more shield, so we are more tanky. Let's actually try to go towards the boss. Suck in all of the experience. Look at that, we are actually killing a lot of these enemies by basically doing nothing, which is great. Let's do more shield and soon get more thorns maybe. Is this the guy? Yeah, that may be the guy that I was remembering from earlier. Gained 7 more thorns, great. But I am not quite sure what he was offering us. Campfire. Yeah, sure, let's take that. Because now we have a lot of healing and we can maybe just stand still when the final boss is trying to screw us. Let's open a lot more chests, more damage, yes please. More damage again, and more XP. I will actually banish that because I won't need that anymore. Believe it or not. And I may will spawn the boss in already. Now let's do it after the swarm, so we don't get screwed by too many enemies. And there is a time freeze over there as well, which could be very nice. 180 thorns damage, that's actually great. We are still killing a lot. Let's hop over to that shrine to get a little more powerful still. Gain damage, just flat out damage, and just flat out damage. We'll take all the damage we can. We'll maybe go for HP regen 2 if I get offered it again. And we'll use that speed thing to spawn a lot of bobs and to increase the time to have a magnet to suck in all the experience as soon as the swarm is over. Let's do... okay, damage is blue, we have to check that, I think. Let's try to deal all the damage. I think all of the swarm enemies spawned in already, so we just have to kill them now. Let's take in a suck shine, do more shield, do more regen. Purple regen is great actually, and the shield spawned down there, like a protect shield. So yeah, let's spawn in the boss. I think we can take you on now. 12k HP is a lot though. Let's get hit a little. Okay, he's taking so much damage actually. Let's... oh, the other boss is spawning as well. Let's use the shield over here and then get right up into their business. Would they get hit by thorns? No, they don't, because this doesn't actually count as a hit. That kinda sucks. Didn't think about that when taking the shield. But Chunkum is already dying, and Lil Bark is dying too. Look at that, I'm just like living off of passive income, man. Not really doing anything. And believe it or not, this is actually the first time of me trying this challenge. Let's use some thorns to gain more damage against them. And that's it. Pacifist. Quite a fun challenge. Maybe I just got really lucky. Okay, I definitely got really lucky with 2 overpowered lamps. That's so lucky. Let's see how long we can keep this going actually. I don't think it will be that long, but we are kind of tanky. So, I don't know. And it was actually my very first try. So that's always nice to see. Let's just do damage. And we are killing some of these enemies too, but they're getting very tanky very fast. We do have a lot of gold, so we could open some more chests if we get there. Actually, I have so much shield. The shield tome is great. Maybe I should take that in some of my real runs. Oh, let's gain a lot more damage. Because sometimes I tend to die on the final boss. You know what I'm talking about if you've seen the last video, which you probably haven't, but oh well. And we are starting to get screwed over here a little bit. Maybe I should have gone to recall and used the campfire. Ah, it doesn't matter. Anyways, that's the Pacifist for you. Was good, man. As you can see, we are playing What the Fuck 2 with the bush. Let's do jump height actually. And it's going really well. I had to reset a few times, but as you can see down below, I actually got the anvil from a shady guy, which had me get very powerful very soon. Like, I mean, you know, the anvil is one of the best scaling items ever. Let's do some moderation, can't hurt. And I also took the tornado to have something to keep enemies off of me. And quantity tome, and also I think the crit tome, because I kind of need to crit with the sniper. Let's just get the most of the anvil and upgrade our weapons. And as you can see, it is scary, but we can actually survive the storm with this. Sadly, I don't think... oh my god, a magnet just dropped right then. Yeah, I was about to say sadly, I don't think there's a magnet on the stage anymore, but I guess we don't need that anymore, because there should be quite a few levels still lying around. I also have the shield tome to absorb some damage. Epic katana with the anvil, that's crazy. Yeah, let's suck in all the XP and epic katana again, let's go. Go towards the stage boss. Let's just do flat out damage multiplier. Let's take crit chance, because that should be pretty good. Let's do more projectile on the sniper. Let's do more crit chance on the katana. Let's do more projectiles in general for all of our shit. And let's do damage upgrade, and we are actually looking pretty good. Where's the boss portal? Oh, it's back here. No, somehow scurried right past it. And let's see how fast we can take down the golem. I don't think the golem is scaled actually, so that's kind of funny. He just instantly dies. Then I would say let's wait for shield to get back, spawn the boss, who has quite some HP, spawn the rage, and look at that, we are just demolishing him as soon as we get the katana in range. That's pretty crazy. Let's do crit chance. I'm not sure, is this actually a 2-stage thing? Seems like it. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, it's tier 2 forest. Oh my god, that was kind of dumb to trigger the boss early then. That was so stupid. Why did I do that, man? I thought I was doing simple challenges like the Pacifist you saw earlier, but seems like this is more intense. It's actually the most you can get of a multiplier, and I was mostly just trying to see how hard it gets. I wasn't actually thinking about beating this yet, but as you can see it's going kinda well. Let's enter the portal. I totally misplayed that though. Let's see if we can still pull it back. We also have the damage credit card, but sadly no luck credit card. And the second stage of the forest instantly seems way harder. Take the speed and get on the shrines as quickly as we can manage. To there, let's do crit damage, sorry. Let's get a little bit of shield. So charge up this shrine real quick. Gain some duration. I think that is alright for the tornado weapon, which is pretty good actually. I think it's one of the things that's keeping me alive. Let's do attack speed since we don't have the tome sadly. But the katana is really good. As soon as people get in range of the katana, they just get demolished. Let's take a free chest, hopefully. Can we take you guys down? The katana is actually a crazy weapon. I never played with it that much before. It should also be really good with this character, because I am scaling crit damage on every level up. And the katana is just a crit machine. We aren't really able to take down the challenge though. Kind of just survived there. That sucks, man. We wanted to get the free chest. The gold gain. Another thing I am doing is I'm only trying to get things that power up myself and never the enemies, even though, I mean, difficulty can mean more XP and therefore a better build. But I think this is just too risky on this stage. There also is a boss curse statue. I won't take that. I will take damage to elites gladly. Hop down there and summon in another challenge. Hopefully we can actually take him down this time. As you can see, the tornado is pulling him back, or pushing him back pretty nicely. There's the stone golem, and we were able to take down the challenge. But holy shit, I think I definitely need to stack up on movement speed, because he's just reeling me in a second. Let's take the chest, 2 cursed dolls, so why not? They deal % base damage, so that's pretty good. Why is the boss so fast, man? I really need movement speed. And I'm so glad for the shield right there. I think we might have died if it weren't for the shield. Just from that one hit. Because the damage multiplier on these stages is actually crazy. Let's try to discover more of the map, and the swarm will be coming in soon. I'm so scared of that actually. What is it down here? Something? Another challenge. Not worth it to go down, I think. But we are not really getting any levels. Okay. There's a level. Let's take the shield tome. Actually not summon the challenge, because I think this one is challenge enough for me. Yeah, and we already got all of our shield taken off in just one hit. I'm scared, man. I think I'll die. Damn it, man. I think I'm just misplayed that. Anyways, see you if I can get back here again. Welcome back. We're at somewhat of a similar point than last time. Or as last time. I just pretty much beat the second swarm. We got the katana again. And still stacking on crit chance. I also have the bonk twice. The green credit card twice. And the Grandma's tonic twice. So this is quite a lucky run, but I think you definitely need to get quite a lucky run to beat this challenge, because I have died a bunch of times. Let's do a wrench, because the others kind of do nothing for me. Let's do moldy gloves for more poison. I don't know if I had them before, like ever. It's a pretty new unlock for me. 12% more lifesteal. We do have quite a lot of lifesteal actually. We have 40% lifesteal, and I think that is just from shrines and stuff like that. And we also have 91% bonus luck. That is also pretty nice. Let's do attack speed, because we have the crit tome. We also have the attack tome, but attack speed tome, but I was not really getting that offered that often, or only in combination with better upgrades. So let's use the shrines to stack up on that a little bit. Do a projectile count. I mean, it's only one, but it does help me out quite a bit. Let's summon the challenge. Let's do one more precision. So now we should always be critting. Because we got it to 100%. I don't quite know. Let's do jump height, why not? If that is exactly how it works or not. Let's do a little bit more damage to get one of the other items there. I think the battery should be enough. Echo Shard. Echo Shard is also very good. I might just save up for another Echo Shard. Let's do epic sniper rifle. Just do cooldown tome. No, let's not save up for the Echo Shard, let's just take the battery and go on about our day. I think up here is a suck shrine, yes, we will be taking that. We're actually so fast with the thing active right now, the speed boost active. Don't know how that happened. Let's do projectile count. I also do have the wireless daggers, let's upgrade them, but I don't think they do a lot for us, but they are triggering the tonic and sometimes the bonk as well, so maybe they are doing a lot for us. Let's do damage to elites. What do I have left? Okay, there should be 2 shrines over here. Yeah, nice. Let's get this one first. And this one will be coming in right now. Let's do an extra jump so we can actually get up here. That was pretty cool of that one shrine to enable me to get this one. Let's do damage to elites. I am kind of scared of the Storm. I think that's what got me the last time. But we do have so much Aegis. I took Aegis because I was afraid of dying again. And Aegis kind of prevents that, you know. Yes, follow for more tips. Where's my mouse cursor? There. Let's take the sniper. And there's a magnet somewhere in there. I will be taking that as soon as the enemies thin out. Where is it? Oh, right behind the pillar. Let's take it. Let's do a little bit of XP gain. And now I think I will only do weapon upgrades. I really like the katana. Oh, epic. Epic quantity tome, yes please. Crit chance is already good, so let's do attack speed. What's down here? Oh, boss pass, no. No, thank you. I will actually try to beat this stage this time. Let's do this, let's do that, a little bit of sniper upgrades, and a little bit of attack speed. And we did actually clear up most of the stage. There's only a few green things left. But these are things that I didn't want for some reason. So I think I did check him out. He's taking a lot of damage, but he still takes quite some time to kill. So let's therefore immediately activate the boss portal, because we are nearing the end of the stage timer. Let's go in here and spawn that boss. Junkham should die now. Nice. Another projectile, not too bad. And I hope Chatbar can chill out just a little bit. Size and projectile count. Now let's take crit chance and not chase us around that crazily. Okay, nice little block there. The Aegis is actually completely saving us. I think without the Aegis we would be dying in a second. Hit him, man. Don't hit the other enemies. Really gotta keep him in line of sight and in range with the katana. And there is a shield here, let's just take it and run into him with the shield. We are dealing like a lot of damage now, but I'm also getting kinda scared. But we might actually be able to beat this challenge, man. Love to see that. The only thing missing was Aegis, and one thing I didn't talk about yet, I think, was that I got the last weapon slot, so I now do have all the weapon slots. Let's get more Aegis, and we did it. We beat what the F word 2 on the forest. Let's do a bit of katana, even though it doesn't really matter. More katana. Let's see if we can survive the post-game form a little bit. Because I think we should, but the scaling should also be ramping way faster than on a normal stage. So there's that. But silver gain is also doubled, so that's pretty nice. And we are actually still shredding. Yeah, as I mentioned before, I unlocked the toggle option today, and I think that was that's what's missing. Or what was missing, rather, to beat the final boss, because I think without it you get forced into too weird of a build, or just, I mean, in most of my builds I don't want to see the Thorn Tome offered to me, so it will be always worse than just a better thing that could instead be offered to me. Okay, the dark guys are coming in now, and they are actually hitting me, so let's get the shield and do more crit damage on the katana. We are still killing them quite well, I gotta say. I don't think there's anything on the stage to let me collect all the experience lying around, because I think there is quite a lot of experience lying around. And the Grandma's Tonic is also a thing I really enjoy this one. And that's already our death. But look at that. I think the other two challenges are just like a patient thing, because what the F clearly was harder. But I don't think I will be tackling them right now, because I'm too lazy. Because this is it for today. See you tomorrow, and goodbye. What the fuck is going on, man? My voice is kinda gone, and because it's getting way too late, and I'm still playing Megabonk because I'm fucking addicted. But I've got this stupidly far lead run. I thought I was about to die like several times, but somehow I always clawed my way out of it, and therefore I'm still going. Let's do damage to elites, I don't even know anymore. And we are somehow killing the enemies, and I really don't know how. I think we have a seriously stupid amount of attack speed. 325%. Yeah, that's kinda stupid. And I was able to stack the beefy ring 4 times. While playing this character who scares max HP. I think that's what got us this far, and it was like, I'm just gonna start the recording, because this will be my first reaction to the final boss. See what he has to offer. 5% max HP, can we tank that? Let's rather and just do more damage to bosses, because I really don't want to lose our bonus damage from max HP. Let's upgrade the blood magic a little bit, because when we get more kills with that we can maybe increase our max HP and therefore damage even more. Get cash and open a chest for that matter. Which kinda does nothing, but oh well. We are not gaining any more XP, so to speak. I'm kind of scared about the desert boss. As I said, I've never seen it before, not in any spoilers and not while playing. This is my first time, that's why I've thrown you into a run so late. Yeah, the final swarm is incoming. Sadly, I don't have a magnet anywhere. Can I get another chest is the question. I really don't want to risk it. I got bounced around on the previous map like quite a lot and I thought I was about to die. But somehow they pushed me into the portal right at the end. And that's how I got to the third stage, and somehow I even survived that. We get one more level, please. Yes, okay. Let's do damage on the lightning staff and then just enter the portal. What does the game have in store? Kind of the same cutscene as in the forest, but different materials on the terrain. And it is huge Anubis. We are dealing damage to him, that's for sure, but he is stealing all our weapons again. So just like the other fight against the tree. Actually, a bunch of things look kind of similar. I love that we have lifesteal going. If he now will spawn in pylons, then I'm kinda mad, because I really thought this would maybe be a whole different boss fight, but he will be just spawning in pylons. And that's kinda sad actually. Try to evade his shit while destroying the pylon. Then let's go back into the middle. Luckily he is not that fast, but his stuff is chasing us around and it is starting to deal poison damage actually. Or something along the lines. Can I even get up here? Okay, he had some sort of little avatar of him teleport over to me. Oh my god, my double jump kinda sucks for this. No, let's not die right here. Okay. We got back the bone and we are attacking again. This would be crazy if I somehow were able to get this done in this random ass Vlad run, like my first boss kill. But I mean, why not? We are super chunky and we are healing a lot of the damage back that he can deal to us rather quickly actually. Stupid orbs have some crazy tracking. Definitely went shopping at Lockheed Martin, this guy. Let's get behind the pillar. Okay, right onto a pylon. That's great. Stop attacking me, man. Let's just keep moving around. Okay, we captured that. But the problem is, oh my god, the Zavarudo triggered. Okay, that's nice. Maybe we can use that little hourglass to cheese our way out of this. But the last pylon is very high up again. Okay, we are making our way over there. And we will get back the shoes if we are able to capture this. Which we are. So the shoes are back. Holy shit. It's kinda crazy, but he is starting to ramp up in damage. Please do some lifesteal, man. Okay, we are healing. Oh my god, that was kinda spicy. But he has a lot of his orbs active now as well. I think he will do one more of his pylon shenanigans, which definitely sucks. Because I think we might just die to that, Because now our source of healing just vanished. Oh, his little guys are actually healing us up. Love to see that. Let's capture the pylon here. Okay, we were able to do that. The other ones seem a little nicer to capture actually. Let's run around here, circle that maybe. No! Get me back in, get me back in! Oh my god, his stupid laser. Maybe he can spawn him some goons soon. Okay, we got that. But we are pretty low now. And his stuff is chasing us around. Okay, jump up here. And start capturing. No, 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 no. Please don't die, man. Stupid orbs. No! My heart actually started racing a little bit at the end, which is kind of crazy for this type of game.